Okay, so here's the first example. Example number one, what you want to do is you want to expand this. Now what does it mean to expand? It means to make it larger, bigger, exactly. Okay, so here's the thing. When you do these problems, when you expand logarithms, here's the way in which you do this. The first thing you always do is the division. The second here, one. The second thing you always do is the multiplication. And the third thing you always do is the swinging of the powers, right? The swing of the powers, okay? And that's always the order you go through. So take a look at this. Here's number one. Log base 6 of 5x cubed divided by yz squared, right? Okay, do you see division there? Yes. So you're going to write down log 6 of the top, 5x cubed. And you have division minus log 6 of yz squared minus the bottom. Are you making sense to everybody? Okay, it's pretty simple to understand. Okay, now look at the first one. This is log 6 of 5 times x cubed, right? Make sense? So you're going to write down what? Log 6 of 5, no, 5 plus log 6 of x cubed. There you go, right. 5 times x cubed, so that means you're adding these two together, right? Log 6 of 5 plus log 6 of x cubed. Okay? All right, then minus, okay, parentheses. Now we got log 6 of y times z squared. So you're going to write down log 6 of y plus log 6 of z squared. Very good. That's right. Very good. You got it. See, you're getting this already. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Yes, you do that. The reason why you have to do that is because of this. You mean the second one you have to put?
No, I mean the first one.
No, the first one you don't have to. It's the second one you have to. Okay. Okay. All right. Now here goes the next part now. Okay. Do you see any powers?
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you do with the powers? You swing them. Okay. So here's what we go. We're going to swing the 3 to the front, right? And we're going to swing this 2 to the front, right? So now you're going to write down log 6 of 5 plus log 6 of x. Okay, and then put the 3 in front of it, right? So 3 log 6 of x, right? All right, and then minus log 6 of y, and then, once again, swing the power, 2 log 6 of z. Okay, and that's the answer. Okay, all right, so the first thing you do when you condense is to backswing powers. Do you see any powers to backswing? The 3, very good. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to backswing this to here, right? So I'm going to write down log 3 plus log 4 to the 3rd power, right? Minus log 6. Okay, so that's the first step. Okay, now tell me this. How much is 4 to the 3rd power? How much is that? 64. Right. So look what I can do. Oh my gosh, wait, I can do this. Log 3 plus log of 64 that becomes. So you can simplify it further. Okay, so now we got this. Okay, now here comes the thing. The thing is this, you see, you're going from left to right when you read mathematics, right? Okay, so look at what do you see first? You see this first, right? So you're going to do log 3 plus log 64. So addition means multiplication, right? That means you're going to multiply them. So log 3 times 64. So how much is 3 times 64? Do that now. 192 is right. Okay, so now you got log 192. Okay? And then minus log 6, right, minus log 6. Okay, now subtraction means division, right, so now you're going to put down log 192 divided by, right, this is divided by 6. So how much is 192 divided by 6? I'll do that. 32, you got it, and there's your answer, log 32, and there's the final answer right there. Okay, all right, now what are you going to do on number 14? You're going to expand it, you're going to condense it. Expand it. All right, so which comes first? Division, right. Okay, so you're going to write down, you tell me what to write down. ln 6x squared minus, you got it, minus y, ln y to the 4th. Very good, it's right. You guys got this. Okay, so division first. Okay, and what comes second? Multiplication. Okay, do you see multiplying going on? You sure? Yes. I see it. Right, it's 6 times x squared. Okay, it is going on. All right, so what do you write down? ln 6 plus ln x squared minus ln y to the 4th. Okay, now it's not parentheses on this one because there's only one of them. You see, it's when you're dividing by 2 of them, then you've got to put parentheses. Okay. That's a good thing to consider. Okay, all right, so now we've done the addition, right? Okay, all right, now we do the swingers. Okay, so now you're going to be swingers. We're going to swing here. We're going to be swing here, okay, right? Okay, so now what are you going to write down? ln 6 plus 2 ln x for ln y. You got it. And there's the answer. You did it. The problem's solved. That's it. And we'll stop things. Okay, so here we go. So what you're going to write down is this, log 3, and this simplified is 3 square root of x, like you guys just told me. Okay? All right, now what does 3 square root of x mean? It means 3 times the square root of x. So what are you going to write down now? Log 3 of 3 plus log 3 square root of x, right? Okay, remember they're multiplying 3 times square root of x. Right, so multiplication is addition, right? Okay, let's go to the next part now. Okay, now the square root of x is the top part now. How do you give me another way to write the square root of x? X to the 1/2 power. Beautiful, you remember that's perfect. Okay, so this we write as this, log 3 of 3 plus log 3 of x to the 1/2 power. Beautiful. Exactly, that's what you learned this year. Okay, now what do you see you can do next? Yeah. You can do a swing jump, right? So go to your swing jump. Here we go, zoom, like that, right? Okay, so now you're going to write down log 3 of 3, right? Plus what? 1/2 log 3 of x. Beautiful, that's right. Okay, now, I teach you that till another lesson, but I realized I put these into these answer sheets, all right? So this becomes, okay, so this could be an answer, right? Okay, by what you know today, but by a future lesson, the more advanced lesson, this will become 1 plus 1/2 log 3 of x, and that's the answer right there. Okay, so you're good. Okay, all right, so the first thing that like you guys just said, is I see you distributing the 2 to here and to here, which is okay to do. So you're going to write down 2 log 3 of 20 minus 2 log 3 of 4 plus 0.5 log 3 of 4. Okay, all right, now, what's the next thing you do? Now you're going to backswing. Okay, so now you're going to be a backswinger. Here we go. There's that, right? There's that, right? There's that, right? Okay, so now you're going to write down this. Log 320 to the 2nd power minus log 3/4 to the 2nd power plus log 3, 4 to the 0.5 power. That's right, and that's 1/2, exactly. Okay, now look, this is all numerical, so it's easier to do this. Okay, so look, tell me this. How much is 20 squared? 400. This becomes log 3 of 400, right? Minus, okay, now how much is 4 squared? Okay, it's again 16. It's not 8, it's 16. Log 3 of 16. Okay, now remember, 0.5 is the same thing as saying 1/2. How much is 4 to the 1/2 power? It's 2. It's like saying the square root of 4 is 2. So this is going to be log 3 of 2. Very good, that's right. Let's go start cleaning up now. Okay, now look at this. Here's a minus symbol, right? So how much is, okay, so minus means what? Division. So this is going to become log 3 of 400 divided by 16. Okay? So how much is 400 divided by 16? How much is that? 25 is right. So this becomes log 3 of 25, right? That's what all this becomes, right? Okay, and then plus log 3 of 2, right? Okay, now look, this is addition, right? So addition means multiplication. So now it's going to be log 3, okay, log 3 of 25 times 2. So the final answer is going to be what? Log 3 of 50. You got it. There's your final answer. Log 3 of 50. There you go. You got it. Okay, all right, so here's example number 3. Okay, now look, you guys, you were taught this yesterday. So we have log 3 of 8, right? So here's what you do. You draw the fraction bar. You put log on the top. You put log on the bottom. Now what number do I put on the top? 8. What number do I put on the bottom? 3. Okay, now go to the calculator and type in the calculator log 8, close parentheses, divided by log 3, close parentheses. And all these answers on the answer sheet are rounded to the third decimal place. Tell me what you guys get. Okay, 1.893. Does everybody agree with that? That's the answer? That's how easy this is. See, so those 6 problems on the last page are like super quick problems. Like, oh my gosh, just let me punch it in the calculator and shoot out the answer.